Merhabalar arkadaşlar. Dream Time TV kanalından herkese selamlar. Bloodlines 2 serisine devam ediyoruz. Kaldığımız yerden bir önceki bölümde bir işimiz çıkmıştı maalesef ki videoyu burada bitirmek zorunda kalmıştım. Şimdi devam ediyoruz. Fabian abimizden beraberiz. Veron ablamızın görevini yapıyoruz. Ona bir tehdit mektubu gelmişti. Onu kimin yazdığını bulmamız gerekiyor. Bir katil var. Ya da katil olmak isteyen birisi. Artık nasıl dersek öyle olsun. Ya da siz nasıl derseniz. Şimdi bunun kim olduğunu bulmamız gerekiyor ama ipuçlarını bir şekilde bulmamız, birbirine bağlantılı yapmamız ve sonuca ulaşmamız gerekiyor. Şimdi Katsumi'nin olduğu yere geldik. Konuşalım.
Spare a moment for a few questions.
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight, not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
So what
Anlat
happened last
bakayım ne
night?
oldu?
Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old.
Nedir?
I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hand. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts.
Ha şu mu?
Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, blop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after.
Bilaldo dedi.
I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I didn't see the point. I didn't see the need. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. Oh, that would. I didn't think that was.
Yani
worth the effort.
şurada Allah Allah.
I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Yani evet. Şurada değil de şurada mı? Allah Allah. Bunu bir alayım. Bana lazımken. Şimdi bunu
Yeah, I didn't. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Burada başka bir şey yok. Bir tek bu var ama bunu da Allah Allah.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking.
Yani bunu Allah Allah.
I figured I thought I was on the right lines already.
Ya da bir şey daha konuşup ondan sonra mı acaba?
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table. You know, for evidence.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Peki şimdi yapabilir miyiz?
Oh, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Allah Allah.
I thought I didn't see the need.
Abi çık neyse ya şeyi bulamadım da ben. Diğerine gidelim ya. Şuna gidelim.
Beer was
Buradan da çıkamıyoruz. Ya Bilal dolmasını bilemedim ya. Niye bir etkileşime giremedik onda? Allah Allah. Abi etkileşime geçseydik bir şey çözebilirdik belki oradan da. Konuşalım bakalım.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD, and yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
Tamam.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir.
Ya
That
ufaktan bir
said,
şeyler
I
duymuşsundur
believe
yine
the
de.
entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Tamam burası da okey.
Verona remembered the Macom.
Makombar'a gidelim. Bir de oraya bakalım. Abi oraya nereden gideceğiz? Güzel sevdiğim.
Take a moment. Just take.
Ne diyorsun lan? Yoksa siktir lan.
And your mundane concerns will mean nothing.
Buradan. Evet abimiz burada yine. Her zamanki gibi.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No, no, no. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Yanında
Did
çantası
you
var
notice if
mıydı?
she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need
Ya
anything
hiç
else, or can I
yardımcı
get back to
olmuyorsun
the
ya.
job I enjoy so much?
No, no. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Buna tekrar gideceğim ama
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up.
öncelikle buradan fişek gibi gidiyoruz.
Can I see the cat?
Hızlı gittik. Biraz daha gittik mi şuradan döneriz. Hop tamam. Şimdi açıl bakayım.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb. And not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
Haydi gidelim. Hadi gidelim daha tepeye. Prince Campbell.
What do you want?
Ha merhaba. Merhaba.
Ah, Fabian. Well,
We never really get the chance to talk.
you're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
The
Şöyle
rebar
diyelim.
killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Joy. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll be off.
I see.
Bu kadar mı? Bu kadar mı lo?
Beer
Come on.
was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there.
Şimdi buraya gideceğiz ama bu da şeydi ya. Yani bu
Seattle PD, full of
o Bilaldo'yu yapamadık ya. Kafam ona takıldı benim ya. O Bilaldo'yu niye yapamadım? Böyle bir kayıp gidelim. O Bilal'le ipucunu bir şekilde bulmamız lazım. Yapmamız lazım o Bilal'ı. Nasıl yapacağız bilmiyorum. Hiçbir şekilde etkileşime girmedi. Yani onu bir şekilde etkileşime sokma. Onun bir formülü vardır ama bakacağız. Şu polis kayıtlarını bir kolaçan edelim, bir kontrol edelim. Ya zıplamıyor ya. Selam Cine.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
Where do we keep the cold cases? I'm looking for something that's probably in the deep freeze.
What's on your mind?
You ever heard of the rebar killer?
Huh. Yeah, right. My grandpappy talked about that one. He was on the force back in the day. Mob hits, something like that. They'll still be in the file room, though, just buried deep. Take a ball of string, you're liable to get lost in there.
Oh, don't worry. Me and the records department have an understanding. Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Tamam işte.
Stay safe, George.
Don't freeze.
Yeah.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
Oh, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Bunu yapmamışım şey. Gerçi burada bir şey.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the need. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the point.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Ya baba bunu
I thought about it, but it seemed like I didn't think that was worth the effort. I didn't see the need. I didn't think that was worth the effort. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the need.
Allah Allah.
I figured I needed my strength for... I didn't think that would help. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Aa, peki bunu ben Allah Allah.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me. Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can
Sefer
resist
oldu
a
ya.
well-packed set of suspension files. So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat
Böyle.
up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you.
Kim
Oh,
o?
sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in
1925.
1825. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Anything that screams being Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Got anything new on the ghost
Başaralım
fairies?
bakalım Masquerade'e.
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right. Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says,
Ne diyor?
Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo
Önemli bir
hold.
evrak çantası.
The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew.
Bekliyor o zaman gidelim.
Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
Evet biliyorum. Şimdi ne kaldı? Burası kaldı o zaman sadece. Biz nereden geldik lan? Lan ha. O zaman şu şeye tekrar devam. O biralda masasını bir şekilde bulmalı, çözmeliyiz. Biralda masasını bir şekilde çözmeliyiz de nasıl çözeceğiz?
I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I didn't see the need.
Bizim bir tane kan şeyi bulmamız lazım ha.
I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Yani burada bulamıyorsak nerede bulacağız abi?
Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for other things. Oh, I didn't see the need.
Allah Allah.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Allah Allah. Bir tane kana ihtiyacımız var ki şeyi dolduralım.
Yeah, I didn't see the need.
Başka türlü konuşamayacağız yoksa bundan.
I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Aslında şundan bir tane alsam şey çıkar mı? Dur bir dakika. Bir dakika bir şey deneyeceğim.
Gotta get home.
Şey deneyeceğim bakayım oluyor mu?
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Olursa güzel olur.
The stars align. The future comes.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Shall we celebrate together the coming ascension?
Oh, yes, Fabian. Bliss is coming. Embrace me.
Aldık mı?
Exquisite, and if I might say, nourishing. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
Bence oldu.
Our city is...
Hadi gidelim şimdi. Evet.
Good view of where Verona was sitting
Hadi
from here.
bakayım konuşalım.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective.
There was a guy spent some time around here.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate you.
Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact.
Bahset bakayım
Talk to
biraz.
me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets. Ah, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of stale, spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right?
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, Detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet.
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood here was our mailman. That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of...
of steel and plastic, and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our
Şantiyeci ha?
target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes.
Hadi bakalım.
Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Belki ya. Güzel lafı da geçildi.
I headed down to the...
Haydi bakalım gidelim şöyle. Gösterme santiyesine gidelim. Son ipucu yer mi acaba? İpucu, evet abi. Bunda ben ipucunu nasıl arayacağım? Kocaman geldi.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Ha, şuradan gidiyoruz. Buradan bakıyorum.
Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked of...
Gören alanın fotoğrafı, evet.
Cool. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Ha, bize şey lazım o zaman ha. Dur.
I headed down to the old Western
Şöyle bir kayalım. Bir tane şeyden doldurmam lazım benim. Ama buradan bak geliyorum ya. Yani şundan şey almam lazım. O fotoğraf makinesiyle muhtemelen konuşacağız.
Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
Sadece bir
Just a
yudumcuk.
sip, Carla.
I am always here for you.
Çok kibarsın Carla.
That makes my toes tingle. I appreciate you, Carla, but I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal the city, detective.
Evet, şimdi şuraya gidip muhtemelen o şeyden, fotoğraf makinesiyle konuşacağız. Böyle gidelim. Şöyle gelelim.
People like me are not supposed
Evet.
to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
A significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down.
E-posta.
How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza.
Pizza.
It is always
Pizza
possible
değil.
that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message.
Dinleyelim o
I
zaman.
think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She
David?
must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me,
Ne oluyor lan?
detective.
Ne oldu? Şarjı mı bitti? Ne oldu?
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
I went down to the Dutchman.
Lan. Bundan çıkabiliyoruz mu? Çıkarız tabii ki. Niye çıkmayalım? O şeye gitmeden önce şuradan bir tane BM'cik alalım.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
Japonlara benziyorsun ya.
road, detective. They'll be here soon.
Ooh, I have a mighty thirst on me. Would you share a drop?
Always. Always. The ghosts don't want you joining them yet.
Tamam BM'cik alırız.
Ooh, you are always an inspiration. Always a pleasure, Guru. You keep it real.
Guru.
The ghosts are watching and praying for you, my man.
Bu da tamam. Şimdi şuraya gidelim. Bara. Hop. Benim burada mı ki şu an?
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look real busy. Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Ha, benim herhangi bir işimiz yok. Ha. Konuşalım bakalım.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow.
Evet. Bayağı gidiyoruz
I
ya.
had a question to ask. That lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Şöyle gidelim. Bayağı uğraştık bundan. Verona'yla. Aurora Range'i. Aurora Range'i. Bakalım ne çıkacak. Yani en azından bir isim bulduk. David diye de.
Shouldn't have walked.
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. This
Hello.
little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time.
Böyle bir şey var. Ha.
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was
Doesn't
something in the
say
way those...
I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle.
Peki burada bir şeyler var mı? Bir konuşalım önce, dur.
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't have.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark.
Konuşalım bakalım.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses. Junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket.
Oh,
One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me.
Ravenna.
Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
İyi tamam ayrıl o
I'm
zaman.
off. Keep any interesting prizes for me.
If I find something I think you like, I'll be in touch.
Ravenna'nın madalyon kolyesi.
I wondered if Verona had remembered.
Ravenna'yı sorgulayalım. Yani Verona'yı Ravenna ile sorguluyoruz. Bakalım bu ismi niye vermiş. Şöyle bir gidelim ve gelelim. Kankam kolay gelsin. Dur. İnelim bakalım. Heh. Öt bakayım.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways.
Makome geldi.
Oh, you
En son
certainly made an
madalyondan
impression at
çıkarız.
the Macomb bar.
Oh my god, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing.
Evet.
You made it to
Buraya
the
da
hole in the
gittin.
wall.
Bilaldo
We did?
olduğu yere.
Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did.
Buraya da
The
gittin.
Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was
Beninin
wrong.
olduğu yere.
You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know.
Ve
I found
madalyon.
this locket of yours at a pawn shop, sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Şöyle
Does the
yapalım.
name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Tekrar sorgulayacağız.
I've got nothing to say to you, detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten off on the wrong foot. This needed a fresh start. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Apologies. I didn't think that was worth the effort. Nope, had nothing to say.
Nasıl sorgulayacağız?
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop,
sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
You may as well come clean. What have you been up to?
Nothing. And that's not my locket, that's the truth. Keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you ask for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Olmadı. Böyle yapalım.
I've got nothing to say to you, detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten off on the wrong foot. This needed a fresh start.
Hadi be.
I've got nothing to say to you.
This wasn't good.
Abi sorgulamam için tamam da gözünü sevdiğim.
I wondered if Verona...
Bundan bir tane alayım da dur.
What's cooking?
Az
Give me
bir
a
emcik
moment.
alayım
There's
senden.
something. Let us. Tangy.
Farewell, Marcel.
See Fabius, say hi to Miss Mommy.
Aha, tamam söylerim. Şimdi seninle tekrar bir konuşacağım. Önce şu
I've got nothing to...
This wasn't good.
evet
Any
yönet.
news, detective?
The law takes its sweet...
Şu madalyondan bahset bana biraz.
I'm
Şöyle
trying to
yapacağız.
catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment.
Şöyle gel.
Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
Neyi?
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Yani.
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. If only you'd told me of your sister's existence. My night would have been simpler, and the city wouldn't have to pay out for so much shoe leather. I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late. As soon as I heard from...
Buraya gideceğiz. Ama önce bir emcik alayım. Ya da almayayım. Yolda da alabilirim emciği. Haydi bakalım. Cinayeti engelleyebileceğiz mi? Sorunu çözdük ama cinayeti de engellememiz gerekiyor. Şimdi Verona en başta söyleseydi kardeşinin olduğunu daha kolay yol oldu, evet. Ama söylemediği için çok uğraştık. Geldik sayılır ya. 100'den düştük. Bakalım engelleyebileceğiz mi? Konuşalım.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Şöyle yapsak olur mu?
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the atrium, I knew I would. As soon as I heard Verona's.
Öbürü nerede? Şurada. Bu ne la?
There she is. I hope business is good, my dearest.
Why, if it isn't the most handsome of my clients?
Senin benden başka müşterin var?
It's been a long night.
A moment with a kindred soul is worth an hour with another.
Ağzım güzel laf eski.
Marigold, you are a perfect hostess. Keep safe, my dearest.
Go do your duty, brave defender of the city.
Evet, şimdilik.
I didn't think that would help. I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Pretty please. My friend is inside.
What are you, 12? Get out of here, detective.
I thought I was on the right lines already.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I have made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
Well, I never wanted to go to your party anyway.
O zaman şöyle yapacağız.
Lovely to see you again, sir.
Yani şöyle yapalım.
It was a great session today. Did a personal
Muhtemelen bu da
best,
değil
just
de.
real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's good to hear, sir, but... I have to apologize, sir. I have confused...
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back, no?
Evet, bu da değil.
Lovely to...
Şöyle yapacak peki.
Therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out...
Yok, bu da değil.
Oh.
O zaman... Şudur
Same
mu?
old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're
Hadi ya.
welcome, but, I'm sorry, sir. I have made a mistake. Lovely to see you again.
Böyle yapalım.
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to...
Böyle
Thank you,
yapacak.
citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend
Eyvallah.
to.
Girdik ha. Hayret girdik. Bir de giremeyiz diyorlardı. Girdik de.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Patron.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Şöyle yapalım.
I think she's one of your followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'll be discreet. I promise not to poop the party.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the
VIP bölümünde yukarıdan çıkalım o zaman.
Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I
merak
never aim to
etme.
be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Şuradan bir çıkalım. Gençler bir de... Buradan çıkamıyoruz mu? Tamam. Şşt, ne yapıyorsun lan? Kolay gelsin. Hiç bakmıyor ki bize. Ananı avradını.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure? Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Vay arkadaş.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the
Bunu da
others.
kim yapıyor lan?
A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours.
Yani evet, bizim türümüze gönderilmiş bir mesaj ama
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, You must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry. I had
Hadi ya.
places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and
Harbi
scentless.
sağlam
Isn't
oldu
he
ya.
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure, but I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know, but you'll catch it for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Kim harbi bu ikinci cinayeti gördüğümüz.
Please do, detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. Cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all,
Yo.
dearest. Merely discussing.
Lava ablamış ya.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
Neyi kutluyoruz?
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is
yılbaşı.
considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
Şöyle yapalım.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire.
Öyle
Might
yapalım.
I ask how you
Bayağı
became a
zorluyoruz
prince?
şu an.
Or should I say one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
That's a good job you two get on like a house on fire. Am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct.
Ya normal ya.
Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Topçu estiler.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. Just to solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective.